Yo, what's going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight for another Tier List Tuesday. We got a Tier List Tuesday coming your way, and today we got a little interesting one. So I'm not gonna scroll down yet. This is your spoiler warning. We're going over leaked Legends ZA new megas. So if you don't want to see what megas are here, please click off, come back after ZAs come out, or feel free to get spoiled. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So these are all of the leaked megas. The only one being 100% confirmed is Mega Dragonite. So I'm keeping it on here. And so today we're going to be ranking how good they're going to be in Draft League, how well I think they're going to be. Yeah, starting up first is Barbaracle. And honestly, I think it's still going to be a F tier Pokemon. They can make its stats better, give it Shell Smash, but then it loses an item, so it can't be like Sash Smash. It's still 4 times weak to grass. It just doesn't do what you want it to do, so we're going to put it in F. Next up is Chandelier, and I think this is a perfect C tier Pokemon. I think it's going to hit hard. I think it's going to be faster. I think it's going to have something like, what does Mega Gengar get, where it traps people in there? I can't think, but I think it's going to have that. Yeah, I think it's going to be solid. I just don't think it's going to be... next up is Mega Chestnut, who I'm going to put in D tier. And the 4 times weaknesses are really hard to get around, especially when you lose an item. I don't think it's going to be great. After that, we got Clefable. Another person I think is going to be in C tier. I don't know what you could do to it. Like, if you make it flying type, I think it becomes worse. It has more weaknesses. It really likes having a life orb for Magic Guard, so you'd really have to buff its special attack. I don't think it's going to be great. I don't even know if it's going to be better than regular Clefable. After that, we got Delphox, who I'm actually going to put in B tier. I think if this thing got a little bit more speed and a little bit more special attack, this thing is going to start going crazy. Pair that with Nasty Plot. I think this thing's going to be better than Chandelier. Yeah. After that, we've got Mega Dragalge. I'm going to put it in D tier. It's still so slow and weak to a lot of common types. Like, being so weak to ground while you're so slow is really a bad look. I don't think it's going to be great. If its ability changes, it's no longer adaptability. I don't think that's great. After that, we got Mega Dragonite, who I'm going to put in S tier. I think this thing's going to be banned. I don't think this is going to be allowed in Draft League format. 1, because I think its Mega is going to be way stronger. And 2, because you being able to not Mega, take a multi-scale hit, and then Mega is going to be crazy. I think this thing's going to be good. After that, we've got Drampa, who I think is going to have Dragalge problems, where it's just going to be slow. I think it's just going to be slow and not strong. Like, I think it's going to be strong, but not strong enough to be slow. It's going to be like Mega Camerupt, where, like, it has no business being so bad. Obviously, these guys don't have 4 times weaknesses, but I feel like they're weak to very common types. Like, Ground, Ice, Fairy, Fighting. Like, I guess Ice isn't very common, but Fighting, Fairy, and Ground are pretty common. Next up is Electros. I'm actually going to put it in A tier. I think it's going to keep Levitate, and a Mega Pokemon not having any weaknesses, so Electros is going to get buffed. I think it's going to be really cool. Like Coil Drain Punches, I think this thing is going to be a demon. I'm gonna think this thing's going to be great. After that, we got Mega Emboar. Put this one in B as well. Emboar situation where it's going to just not be very fast, but it's not, again, it's weak to flying and ground as well, but I think it's going to hit harder, and I think it's going to have more bulk on both sides, so I'm going to put it higher up. Mega Excadrill is super interesting. It's going to lose its abilities. What happened to it? I'm going to put it in B. It can't have 3 abilities. That doesn't make sense. We're going to have a Mega that has 3 abilities. That would be interesting. But, like, you lose Mold Breaker, so then you can't hit something like Skarmory, which is, like, its biggest problem, like Corviknight running around, a bunch, like, Uxie. You could have Sand Rush. Like, what happens to lose Sand Rush? Then it's going to need to be so much faster. You need to put it to, like, 110, 115. Phalanx, C tier. It has no retreat, so it gets an Omni Boost. If you just buff its stats, that's got to be pretty good, right? I think it's going to be pretty good. Next up, we have Mega Feraligatr. And I'm going to put an A tier. I feel like this is going to be a controversial, a hot take. But I think it's gonna lose Sheer Force, which means Life Orb doesn't matter for the item slot. they've got to buff the hell out of it. Maybe keep giving it Sheer Force and just buff its attack super strong and buff its speed. Give it Dragon Dance. I think Mega Feraligatr is going to go absolutely crazy. Mega Floette Eternal, I think, is going to be an S tier. I think probably not above Dragonite, but this is only vibes only. Usually, if you're going to give this random ass Pokemon a Mega Evolution, it's going to go stupid. You're not going to give it this Mega Evolution for it to be a bottom 3 Pokemon, right? Like, it's gonna go crazy. It's gotta go crazy. Like, I think Light of Ruin is a broken move. I don't know what it does, but it's gonna be good. After that, we got Frostlass. I'm gonna put in D. It doesn't really have great typing, offensively or defensively. It doesn't go. I guess it's fine offensively. Defensively, it's not great. If they make it hit harder, it's gonna be good. Spikes. It benefits so much from Sash Lead. I don't know what you're gonna give it as an ability though. Greninja is gonna go up in S tier. It's gonna go in S tier, yep, because if it gets the Battle Bond and then you can Mega, it's actually better than Dragonite. Hold up. If you can get a Battle Bond, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about losing the abilities. If you can get a Battle Bond off and then Mega on your +1 special attack, +1 attack, +1 speed Greninja, you just win. Next up, we have Halucha. I think it's gonna go in A. They've got to make it stronger, right? It's gonna go over. It's probably gonna be one of the best. If they just make it stronger, it's so good. It's so good. Just make it stronger. Give it a better ability, or just keep it with Mold Breaker. But like, just let it hit so much harder. After that, we got Malamar. Well, unfortunately, it's gonna get some F tier love. I don't think this thing's gonna be very good. Maybe a contrary boost into it. It's 4 times weak to Bug. So it's so hard for things 4 times weak to U-turn to ever succeed. Bug is just such a common, like, not common typing, but common coverage. It just never allows it to set up. After that, we got Mega Meganium. And this is going off the assumption it's going to be Fairy. I'm going to put it in B tier. I could see like a triage, like the New Age Mega Venusaur, where it's just really bulky and just kind of sits on everything. I could see that happening. Like a Triage Leech Seed, Draining Kiss, Calm Mind Draining Kiss is just better. Comfey, it's just way bulkier. 4 times weak to Poison sucks, but I think you can play around it. After that, we got Pyroar. We'll put in C tier. A fast special attacker, I think it's gonna be just worse than a little bit worse than Delphox and Chandelure. Fuck with that. Normal fire spam. Yeah. After that, we got Scolipede. Mega Scolipede. It's a spike spot, but it can set up. It's bulkier, no sash. Speed boost though, okay, we're gonna put it in A tier, like Protect or just getting a Swords Dance into a speed boost and then being +2/+1 Mega Evolved. Not cooked. If you guys see the kind of theme we're going for, if you can set up or take advantage, I'm gonna move it a little bit higher actually. If you can set up and get an advantage before Mega-ing, it's so much better. After that, we got Scrafty. Doesn't get an item, which really sucks, but Scrafty is my goat. We're putting it up in C tier. This thing Dragon Dancing, bulk up in. I don't know what it's gonna get. It's gonna be, yeah. It's not gonna have Moxie, Shed Skin, and Intimidate, which makes it all good. But if you can Intimidate and then Mega, it's literally Mega Gyarados. So after that, we've got Skarm, which I think it's gonna have some ability to absorb lightning. Crazy. I think it's going to be able to take away one of its weaknesses. For that, we're going to put it up in C tier. A nice hazard stacker. It can defog. I feel like it's going to be one of those Pokemon, like anything like C tier and below. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to use my Mega on it, which sucks because a Mega slot's pretty valuable. You're like, yeah, I can use my Mega slot on it, but like, it's not the best. After that, we got Mega Starmie. The bottom of B, it's still going to be fast. It's still going to hit hard. It loses Natural Cure and probably Analytic. But imagine an Analytic hit into a Mega hit. You're like, this guy's going to switch out. I hit it and then you Mega. Also, if this is the leaked image that I saw, it's going to look like shit. I do not like it at all. But that's not what we're here for. After that, we got Victory Bell, who I also think is going to be an F tier Pokemon. You're just putting makeup on a pig. This thing is not great. I don't see really its usage. Like Sun is gonna be a little bit stronger. Might just be better Venusaur, but like it reminds me of like Mega Swampert, where there's gonna be better rain sweepers that don't consume your mega slot, and it's just gonna be slow and like not strong enough or like bulky enough. So finally, we're gonna have Mega Zygarde, who I think is going to be the best Pokemon. We get hot takes. I think Mega Zygarde will be better than Mega Rayquaza. This thing is going to easily be banned. I think this is going to be a better Pokemon than Mega Rayquaza. Go ahead and write this down and let me know when the new games come out. I am super excited. If you guys are excited, make sure to hop in the Discord down below and tell me how wrong I am, how much you agree with me, or let's talk about the game. Make sure you guys also like and subscribe. It really helps support me and the channel. Click that join button to become a member. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.